We start with a live look at Winter Park this morning. The high country got some snow, quite a bit of it. Look at this. Some areas got 4 to 10 inches of fresh powder. Snow is making it hard to get around Rocky Mountain National Park. Trail Ridge Road is temporarily closed to traffic. It's shut down at Rainbow Curve on the east side and at Colorado River Trailhead on the west. Old Fall River Road is also closed for now. Park rangers say they will reassess the conditions this morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Rose.
And I'm Jordan Chavez. Good morning, everybody. Of course, fall just started. We haven't gotten to Halloween yet, so this is a good reminder as you're picking your costumes. You're going to probably want to pick something that warms you up a little bit.
Always.
It can snow on Halloween, and it often does. Let's get a check of your forecast now with Katie LaSalle. Katie, you look like an angel right there where you're standing with that sun coming out.
Thanks, guys. Yes, that's great advice as we head into Halloween, picking out the costumes. Layers, always your friend here in Colorado. You'll want them for today, but you saw the snow piled up in Winter Park, Rocky Mountain National Park. The sun is coming up, and this is a live look for you over Longs Peak this morning. Dusted in fresh snow, but it is really going to be warming up significantly today and tomorrow, and a lot of it will begin to melt there over the higher terrain as temperatures warm, especially tomorrow. This morning, mostly cloudy skies just over downtown Denver, but as the sun comes up here in the next several hours, we'll clear out quickly. 52 degrees right now. It will be brisk this afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 60s to right around 70, but it should feel quite comfortable under all that sunshine we're expecting for the second half of this Wednesday, September 24th. A ridge of high pressure building in. It was a fast-moving, powerful system, dumped a lot of precipitation all across the Front Range and Eastern Plains, 1 to even 2 inches out east, more than an inch for much of the metro area of wet weather. And this morning we are waking up to a little higher of humidity, some damp conditions still lingering. No advisories to tell you about here for the Front Range. West into the high country as well. Clouds will clear, precipitation has tapered off, and we will see some very quiet conditions for this afternoon. Right now it is cool, 30 degrees in Alamosa, upper 40s, low 50s across the Eastern Plains. It has dropped down below freezing in Leadville above 10,000 feet at 29, and the National Weather Service has issued a frost advisory for portions of the San Luis Valley here for the next hour or so. Taking us through our metro area planner for today, you can see clouds breaking up by 11 o'clock. 61 and sunny, and highs today topping out in the upper 60s to low 70s. So comfortable, dry today, relatively calm winds, warmer for tomorrow. We do have the chance for a couple of storms forming over higher terrain as we get into the end of the week. We'll talk more about that and just how much toastier it will get here across Colorado in the coming days in your full forecast. But first, Erica, a very different picture on the roads than this time yesterday.
Oh my gosh, Katie, yes, entirely different, and we'll take it. Of course, delays are starting to pick up a bit across our area, and that's just because of morning volume. Live look from CDOT here at 270 and York Street this morning. Eastbound lanes, of course, just a little bit slower than the westbound side, or a lot slower than the westbound side. Let's take you over now to what we're seeing on our map this hour. Earlier wreck in the area of 270 and York has actually cleared. So right now your travel into Commerce City slowing by about 9 minutes on westbound 76. We still have a delay as well on Vasquez southbound approaching 270 this morning. And then really not a bad look on southbound 225. Usually at this time of the morning, we're dealing with about a 9 to 10 minute slowdown out here. We're only seeing about a 3 or 4 minute slowdown on southbound 225 between Parker Road and I-25.
Erica, thank you. We are following breaking news out of Dallas, Texas this morning. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem confirmed there are multiple injuries and fatalities after a shooting at an ICE facility there. She says the shooter is also dead by a self-inflicted gunshot wound. So this is a look right now from our Texas Department of Transportation camera, live look right across the street there. You can see that huge police presence this morning. Our sister station is reporting that 3 people are hurt. Of course, this is all information that just is continuing to come down. We will keep you updated as we get some more information.
Right now, police in Colorado Springs are looking for this missing person. 14-year-old Infinity Therese Rodriguez was last seen on Monday around 2:45 in the afternoon. She was last seen in the area of I-25 and South Circle Drive. Officials say that she has mental health concerns, and anyone who sees her is asked to call the Colorado Springs Police Department. Their number is 719-444-7000.
5 people now face charges connected to a wildfire in northwestern Colorado. The Yellow Jacket fire started northeast of Meeker on August 15th, burning roughly 35 acres. At the time, firefighters were busy working the nearby Lee and Elk fires. The Rio Blanco Sheriff's Office says 5 people were arrested on suspicion of felony charges this week. While investigators have not explicitly said how the fire has started, one of the charges is possession of fireworks.
This morning, a critical road in the Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park will reopen. East Portal Road has been closed since the South Rim fire started on July 10th. That fire burned over 6 square miles. Much of that was the steep slopes above East Portal. The Forest Service warns that there is an increased risk of landslide in the burned areas along the road. So they say that visitors should consider leaving the area whenever it rains.
Tonight, you can expect some delays along northbound I-25 in Lone Tree. This work was scheduled earlier this week, but has been shifted due to the rain that we saw. Crews will restripe north and southbound lanes into a new configuration tonight and tomorrow night to accommodate upcoming median work. Starting at 6 o'clock tonight, northbound I-25 between Castle Pines Parkway and Ridgegate Parkway will experience lane closures. This is a really popular area, so a heads up if this is part of your normal commute. At 10 p.m., the northbound I-25 off-ramp to Lincoln Avenue and the westbound Ridgegate Parkway on-ramp to northbound I-25 will be closed. Then tomorrow night, southbound I-25 will be impacted. At 7 p.m., lanes will be closed along southbound I-25 from C-470 to Ridgegate Parkway. The Lincoln Avenue on-ramps to southbound I-25 will also be closed. All lanes and ramps will be open by 6 a.m.
Heads up, drivers in northern Colorado are going to start noticing new technology along 2 highways next week. CDOT is going to start installing a new fiber system along Highway 66 from I-25 and Lyons. That will help power new traffic cameras, boosts internet access, and improves emergency communication. They're also adding cameras along US 36 from Lyons to Estes Park. CDOT says the real-time view helps plow crews and first responders move a lot faster. This whole project is expected to run through December of 2026.
New this morning, the Adams County Board of Commissioners has awarded $800,000 in community enrichment grants. 21 nonprofit organizations received this money. The grants will help support programs that address basic needs, stabilize households, and foster long-term community well-being. This year, the county used a 3-tiered funding model to help decide what projects the money went to. It looked at programs that help provide assistance to people facing urgent challenges, initiatives addressing larger challenges in the community, and new or pilot projects that address recent needs.
New this morning, Lakewood just took a big step toward more affordable housing. The City Council approved a controversial zoning change Monday, allowing multifamily homes like duplexes and condos in neighborhoods that used to be single-family only. Supporters say that it opens the door to more housing options and home ownership, but residents worry about parking, population growth, and whether the city's water system can handle more people. Next month, the council will vote on the full zoning map.
The campus that once housed students will soon offer supportive affordable housing. According to our partners, the Denver Business Journal, the Denver Housing Authority is moving forward with the adaptive reuse of the former Johnson & Wales University dorms. The plan is to create nearly 60 affordable units to help house people and families experiencing homelessness. The project will offer rent support through vouchers and on-site services.
Rentership is on the rise in suburbs around Denver. Within the last 5 years, 16 of 26 Denver suburbs have added renter households, according to a new study from 0.25 homes. Castle Pines led the suburbs in rentership and saw an 88.7% increase in renter households. According to Point 2 Homes, Castle Pines is known as one of Colorado's most desirable suburbs. Westminster added 2,009 renter households, and Parker added 1,889. Lakewood added 1,568, and Castle Rock added 1,065. Inglewood is the only renter majority suburb with 52% of households rent. The Pinery and Cherry Creek moved in the opposite direction, decreasing their renter share, but did see an increase in ownership.